Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. Jessica Penne versus Tabitha Ricci. Penne is 40 years old, 14-6. She's got 4 inches of reach, 8 inches of height. Strike that, reverse it. 8 inches of reach, 4 inches of height on Tabitha Ricci. It'd be cool if she was 8 inches taller. But anyway, Tabitha Ricci's very short, and she's totally different from Jessica Penne. Half the experience, half the height, half the age. She's 28 years old, Tabitha Ricci, 7-1 record, and she is a much better athlete than Jessica Penne. She should be able to move and close the distance more, and if I have her game plan right, close the distance and get Jessica Penne to the mat. I think she'll want to shoot in from the outside because she's given up leverage going into the clinch. But Tabitha Ricci, first and foremost, is a judoka. She's a judo black belt, and that's her primary strength. She comes from that Saiza program that I've mentioned in previous videos with Julia Stolyarenko, who I think is a really good friend of hers. And it's like some development program, but it's MMA meets judo, and she excelled there. So did Julia. But Tabitha Ricci should have a very good, distinct athletic advantage over Jessica Penne, and I think watching her take out two longer, thinner, taller fighters like Maria Oliveira and Polyana Viana inside the UFC, it bodes well for her chances against Jessica Penne. Polyana Viana she's probably not as good skill for skill as Jessica Penne, but she's more dangerous. And Tabitha Ricci passed that test with flying colors. The only test she's failed was the fight against Menon Fior, who is Super Penne or Wonder Boy or something. She's Wonder Girl, pretty much, Menon. So it's a forgivable loss, especially because Ricci, I think, took that fight on short notice and was up in weight. So altogether, she's got an immaculate record as far as I'm concerned. And this is a very good test because Jessica Penne, she's crafty enough to find success anywhere, really. Even on the feet, I think she's outgunned again athletically, but she's got that height and the reach. She's not going to utilize it as well as somebody with athleticism, but she makes her reach and her length work for her in many different ways. On the ground, she can contort herself like a pretzel, and she's good at riding and grinding in the clinch, using her leverage that comes from her frame. So Jessica Penne is a tricky, crafty fighter, and I'm hoping she can make this a battle. But I'm thinking Tabitha Ricci wins even a battle with athleticism, not to mention her skill set. Tabitha Ricci's a tough girl who's, again, a skilled grappler. So she's going to be safe, I think, here. And even if it turns out to be a close fight, I think she wins with top position. Tabitha Ricci by decision is the pick, and the bet is nothing. I've got nothing. Tabitha Ricci by decision is minus 120, which still it's kind of tempting, certainly compared to her money line, but I don't know. With prop bets, I like to see that plus number. All right, that's pretty much it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that horseshit. Check out my other videos.